Welcome back to Final Frontier. It's Michael, and today I will be talking about ClearSpace and their mission to clean out space for the future generations. So ClearSpace is a company that wants to remove space debris from space. The way they will do that is by launching one of these robots here, sending them into orbit, then pretty much picking up the trash, the debris, whatever you want to call it, like you can see right here. Something that's not exactly what the first mission, what the target will look like. It looks more like one of those shuttles you see where the human capsule is. Kind of looks more like that. And we use these arms to grab it, and I'm pretty sure it will be spinning at the same rate that the object itself is spinning. The reason being is if it's not, if you try to catch something that's spinning really quickly while it's going 17,000 or whatever miles an hour, whatever it is, it just goes boom and is gone. So I think that's really cool if they can do that. Not easy to do. And then it will take it back into our atmosphere and burn it up, and hopefully it burns up the whole thing. That's the hope. If not, it goes into the Pacific Ocean. Thankfully not to a city. And then the second mission will be, if I'm not wrong, will be funded by the British Space Agency, the first one being the ESA. And the second one will go into GEO instead of LEO. The first one's LEO. And I think pick up 2 pieces of trash. And then put it into dead orbit, I think. And then I assume it will then go back into our atmosphere and burn up. I think that's what they're going to do. I'm not exactly sure. Or maybe it puts itself into the dead orbit, grave orbit, whatever you want to call it. And yes, this is the what it looks like. Or pretty similar to what it will look like. And yes, it uses these things, like I said, to grab the piece of trash or space debris. And the third mission that I know of, and let me say, 2026 is the first one, as of now, then 2027, and then 2028. The third one will include refueling. And that, if the refueling works, that will make this robot reusable. Hopefully that works, because that will be amazing, as having to make these is not easy, it's not cheap, but if you can reuse them, it makes them much more effective, much cheaper, as you can reuse them. It's the same thing as launching a rocket. Before SpaceX was the thing, before Falcon 9 existed, it was much more expensive because you couldn't reuse the rocket. And same thing as this. If you were not able to reuse it, it will be much more expensive than if you are able to reuse it. And so, yeah, I will be making another video on this whenever more information comes out, because there's still a lot of information I don't know. And so, yeah, hopefully you learned something, and if there's anything I didn't cover or anything else you want me to cover, then please tell me in the comments. And so, yeah, have a great day. See ya.